What is going on, Mullen fans? Welcome back to the channel. I'm recording this video early. I have family coming back to visit again. Sometimes they go years without seeing me, and sometimes they just cannot get enough of me. So I will be missing in action probably for a day or two while family is here, and we'll see where that goes. Hey, looking at it right now, cup handle 37.5 is what I think probably pull back for the handle, and then let's see if that wants to carry out in a fashion that we can work with. Markets started off hot. Let's see how they end up the day. We're going into CPI tomorrow. Keep that in mind. It's going to probably make or break these markets. I can't see it just being stale either direction. So let's see how we finish off the day. There could be a big sell-off end of day if they are anticipating bringing it down to a level, or there could be a big buy up to the end of the day if they're anticipating bringing it up to a level. I don't know what they have factored in, priced in, where it needs to sit. Maybe they got it about there with the overall markets. What are they? Somewhere around 412 right now. I have a put position on the markets, one longer, one very short. I gambled today with a few $100, and right now it's getting blown out. So let's see if there's a big sell-off at the end of the day. If so, that would make me happy, unfortunately. And if there's a buy up, great. You know what? That just helps some of my longer positions. So whatever. I don't care either way. It was a gamble, but we'll see how it all shakes out. Mullen, like I said, cup handle 37.5 cents. Right now we're sitting at 38.12. And we'll see how it continues to move. It's going to get a little bit of hesitation, probably somewhere around 38.5 as it tries to reclaim and get back in, and we will go from there. But it is sitting a little bit low, a little bit high. So looking at those Bollinger Bands, I mean, we got low on the shorter time frames, but we are high on the higher time frames. Not ideal. The 4-hour and the daily kind of sitting in the mid section, but let's see. This shorter time frame could pull off the handle, and then are we just going to get hot and push and make a move? That's what I'm really going to be looking at. How's our... All right, so we're still on the threshold list, apparently. 12.54%, slight increase for live short interest of the free float, and 177.76 million live short interest. Cost to borrow average, not free, but not as expensive as we'd like it to be, 25.68%. Utilization, day 4 billion and 100%. So all in all, not terrible. Let's look at SPY real quick just as a bonus, because I will not be here tomorrow, and I think tomorrow is going to be a big day. It looks like to me it is trying to regain at least a retest of, I don't know, do you want to go to the wicks? If we go to the wick, it's going to be retesting somewhere in that 413.5 range. It could happen if it wants to go. Where's candle? Let's take it to candle. I mean, then we're back at that 415 to 418 range. Yes, it could happen. As you can see, it also is sitting high. Definitely in some overbought territory as far as our shorter time frames go. Our longer time frames kind of sitting a little high to neutral, so I'm still anticipating a pullback. I will be watching for that pullback, and I am positioned for that pullback. 411.50 range is going to be the tough level to break down from. Got some decent support there, but if it does break down from there, I think we got a pretty easy retracement with a few hiccups, but pretty easy retracement back to 408, and then we'll get a little bit of jockeying around between 408 to 405.50, and from there, lights out. So let's see if there is strength, if CPI comes in, how it comes in, what it wants to do. I don't see a whole lot other than, I don't know. You guys know I'm bearish. I don't want to just keep being bearish. If the market's going to be bullish, I can't control what the market does, but I would keep a close eye on it for an end of day sell-off, or tomorrow is, you know, they might pump it up into the end of today and buy their puts at the very end of today and then absolutely crush this thing, which I do think is going to have a impact on all of our other positions. But as of right now, muln continues to look okay. Let's see what our overall trend could possibly. I mean, the overall trend is not bad still. It's still doing something, right? It's still holding somewhere. So let's find that pattern, whether it be in this channel now, which would be big swings, which would be opportunities to take some of the risk off if it wants to work its way up in that bear flag. I'd rather not see a flag. I want to see a pop. Just get us out of some sort of something that everything and algorithms are going to be looking at in trying to play this off of. So let's hope that this cup and handle does play out and we can get a nice solid push up into the upward momentum. Again, be watching 35.66 to the downside and be watching if we can break that, say 41.30 to the upside with some strength and hold. I think that's going to tell the tale of what happens to us as whatever happens to the market continues to play out. So I will catch you guys in the next one. I didn't look for any news. It's midday. I would assume we would be rallying or dumping if there was any big news out as of yet. But hey, there's still time. It's early in the week. Let's see what happens. I will catch you guys in the next one. Probably be a day or two. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.